Hello everyone and welcome to Retro Gaming Junction. This is Camilio and we're live on Twitch pretty much every day at 8 PM Eastern Time. Continuing our game of Fallout 2. Okay. Exploring Vault City. After this on this slot, I'm not sure yet, you know. I wanted to go back to Morrowind, but Baldur's Gate is coming quickly, so maybe it'll be Baldur's Gate 1. Not sure. So I want to play Baldur's Gate 3, not necessarily when it comes out, but soonish. It was supposed to come out in August. It kind of caught me by surprise. I didn't think it was that soon. The 18th of August, in 4 days, they're gonna announce a new date. So we'll see. He doesn't like that. Stay there, guys. I was first captured in a den. Maybe I shouldn't do those stuff. It's not really worth as much now. Like, it's worth something, but we're not dealing in tens of dollars anymore. We're dealing in hundreds of dollars. Stay away from there. Talked about miles. Okay, amenities. Didn't I go in here? I checked out what it was. I mean, I can sell what the crap I just picked up. $141. Oh, my heart doesn't act up while we're traveling. I hope so. Maintenance center. I had a Vault City 1 there. Vault City 2. Yes! Did you want something? Or are you just going to stand there gawking like a moron? Whoa, easy. I was just stopping in to see what this place is. Watch it. I'm not in the mood for any bullshit today. I was looking for the vault. Can you tell me where it is? Actually, I was just leaving. It's the maintenance shed for Vault City, or did you just happen to miss the huge sign on the side of the building? Sorry, I thought this might be a shop of some sort. Forgot the of some sort right anyway. Look, did you need something repaired, or did you just want to ask me a bunch of dumb questions? Yeah, I have a feeling she won't like this. The fact that this is there is weird. Synthetic alcohol dispensers, radio, firearm, laser turret, parts, computer monitors, you name it. Tools? Right now I've got the metal lathe barely working, and my wrench has gone missing again, and my player's teeth are stripped. Oh, I can help you. Yeah, I doubt it. Yes, why? Maybe I could get some and bring them back to you. I won't hold my breath, but if you want to, go ahead. It's your time, not mine. I might be able to scrape together a little to pay you for your trouble. I'll find... If I find a wrench and a pair of pliers, I'll bring them by. That big hole in the mountain to the east. Past those two heavy armed guards. Anything else you want to ask? Okay. I remember her being more friendly than this. She's kind of important. I'll have to go back. She should repair some stuff. I do have the repair skill. Let's see what happens if I say no time for bullshit. Get out of here. I'm not going to summon the guards to make you get out. Or I'm going to try it. I like it. And there she goes. Yep. Okay. And I don't think I checked this. This will be locked. No. What? Okay, guys, come in. Close the door. Save the game and loot. I think it's 2. Oh, I got it? The last shot? Oh, fuck. Anyway. It's not great stuff. Or something. They keep talking. I guess the good stuff's in there, maybe. There we go. They just lock it again? Ah, goddamn. Are you kidding? I just locked it again. Of course, that was easy. Oh, come on. Junk and a radio. Why not? Ooh. Some comic book character.
What you be?
That maybe named me after some comic book character. Yeah, this. I could even give this to Cassidy. He'll take whatever he wants. Come on, this one must not be that hard. We did all the others. Surely we can do it. There you go. I almost locked it up again. 2 flares. That's it. Imagine if I would have been. Okay, I'll come back when I have better noted down. Okay, I don't know, whatever. Come back here. Oh, 2 flares. Yay. Yeah, for some reason I even think she can come with us. She really doesn't like us now for some reason. Hello there, stranger. Always a pleasure to see a new face. Name's Randall. I'm the Chief Amenities Officer. Need something? What is this place? This is the Amenities Office. Got your typical stock. Basic living necessities, some books, how-to manuals, some tools, stim packs, medical supply, this and that. Sounds great. Can I see what you have in stock? Well, sorry to break it to you, but I'm only authorized to do transactions with citizens. No offense to you, but it's the rule, you know. You might try apiaries out in the courtyard. Become a citizen. You can take the citizen test. Proconsul Gregory gives it to any outsider who wants to become a citizen. You should probably talk to First Citizen Lynette first, though. She kind of runs the show around here. That is correct. She's in the council building. Head out to the building here, make a right, keep heading down the street past the park. You should run smack into it. Other questions? A geek. A kind of grey suitcase looking thing, right? I haven't heard anyone mention one of those in, well, since almost forever. Do you have one? Hate to break it to you, friend, but we don't have ours anymore. Use it to make Vault City. Poof! All gone. Oh well, do you know of any place that might have one? Well, here's your problem. As I see it, the Gex an old piece of tech. Pre-war tech, in fact. You just can't find them anymore. They were all issued to vaults. Find any other vaults? Well, if you had access to our Vault Central computer, you might be able to find some mention of some other vaults, but only citizens are allowed in the vault. Mind if I ask you something else? Sure, what's on your mind? Valerie over at the maintenance shed could use a new wrench and some pliers. Let's say before asking me that for some reason. Yeah, I know. I'm still waiting for the requisition list to clear the server, but it's going to be a while. Don't know what to say. Things just take time. Find these tools somewhere else then. Okay. He doesn't want us, of course. Can I open this? Oh. Kind of surprised. Can't do anything with these though. This is just a servant. Okay. A wild-eyed man, despite his unkempt hair and scruffy beard, his clothes look clean and well cared for. Have you heard the word? No, I haven't. The word, my friend, the word is selfishness, mixed in a slew of arrogance. And what do you have? Vault City! In all its self-righteous, slave-trading glory. Oh my. Why do you live here if you hate it so much? Amen, brother. I think I've heard enough. Go sell crazy somewhere else. We're all stocked up here. Yeah. Why, we're better to preach than to those that need to hear the most. Who are you? My name, I am Thomas More, preacher of the word and the truth. And what brings you to me today, friend? Do you seek the word? The word. The word is... Let's go with amen. Amen. It is time to hear the wailing of our kin outside these walls and let them in. We have more than enough to feed and shelter our brothers. We need not be rich when so many are poor. I hear ya. Friend, as I look upon you today, I see strength. I see faith. Do my eyes deceive me? Or do they see a kindred soul that shares my cause? Damn right. Then let me ask you this, my friend. To what length would you go to spread the word? Well, I wouldn't kill someone. Well, that depends on how much money. No lengths are too long, no distance too great. When the cause is just and the word is true, whatever needs to be done, I will do it. I don't like the direction this conversation is going. Good day. Let's go with this one. Even though it may mean banishment from this oasis. Oh, no, I'm not getting banished here. I guess not. What? I have a briefcase with information vital to our cause. Would you deliver it to New Reno for me? I would do it, but the citizens here are watching me. So you admit you have ties to New Reno. That's gonna cost you. Sure, give it to me. Yeah. John Bishop. No problem. I'm not sure I'm gonna do it. Let's give the briefcase to Cassidy. Well, can I look into the briefcase? Thomas More asks you to take this Brahmin-eyed briefcase to Bishop family in New Reno. Can't seem to open it. I don't think I can. So, yeah. Hey Craig, sorry I didn't see you there. Why does my chat... It seems everything has resetted in my Twitch for some reason. Or maybe Twitch is changing stuff. I know there was that reply and now I can't reply. It's not there anymore. Yeah, I don't see the time, show timestamp. Anything else that's been changed? Emote only chat. Hey, it's going good. Oh. There you go. I remember this being like that even back then when you alt-tab, because this was a Windows game. So if you alt-tab or something like that, it would do that little glitch. I think it even did it without alt-tabbing. Questions? Before you go, I got a question for you. What are we doing here? We seem to be running all over the place looking for something. Have we got some sort of plan? We're looking for a GEC, a Garden of Eden creation kit. My village needs it to restore the crops. Them things come in kits now, huh? Man, the good book don't mention that, does it? Well, alright then, let's get hunting.
What you be? Spirits be willing to the higher the place, the longer the face. What you be? Spirits be willing to talk. The grass is greener across the fence, but you must first find that fence.
Talking in riddles. Okay, I think this, yeah, this is the vault. Until 6 p.m. Oh, 30. Okay, yeah, she's right. I can't be here at night. Correction center. I'm sorry, only citizens are permitted to enter the vault. I'm sure you understand. Barter? I was just looking. Oh, sorry. Okay. Wow, I can't even move close to it. It's pretty cool. Looks better than the vault in Fallout 1. For some reason it's just bigger and cooler. Correction center. I don't like the looks of you. Said he was a mean son of a bitch. Cassidy? Eh, let's look it up. Just for fun. Cassidy comic book. Cassidy character. Cassidy is the best friend of Jesse Custer and Tulip O'Hare. He charms just about everyone with his exuberant attitude, rapacious wit, open vampirism. Really? Oplon Cassidy? Oplon Cassidy, I think that's it. Oh, there's another one here. Maybe. What year is this? Daniel Cassidy Swamp Thing? No. It's from 1990. Right. I don't know what they're referring to. The Preacher Comics. So 1995 to 2000. Fits the date. Yeah, it might be that. It's a main character from the Preacher series of comic. And the Preacher series of comic looks like that, sort of. Preacher tells the story of Jesse Custer, a preacher in a small Texas town. Custer is accidentally possessed by supernatural creatures named Genesis. Just has no sense of visual. Maybe it's not this. Well, it says a hard-drinking Irish vampire named Cassidy. And this one drinks alcohol. I am Citizen Sergeant Stark, outsider. What do you want? What do you do here? I run the correction center. Keep the outworlders in line. Make sure the servants behave. Organize patrols. Try and protect the city from raiders. Barter? You're the one who busted up Cassidy's bar?
They can bill me.
Hey Dave, how's it going? Maybe your friend Cassidy there didn't tell you that he had illegal substances on the premises, and his license for alcohol distribution has expired. You forget to tell your friend here that. Cassidy? Cassidy says he was all paid up and you raided his place anyway. Cassidy was guilty of possession without a license. He doesn't like it. He can, if he, no, he doesn't like it. He can leave. Also, that simple. But, you know, I think my fist and your face are about to have a conversation. Wow. It's like I'm channeling Cassidy. You're the one who busted up Cassidy. I've heard of a servant named Joshua. Yeah, he was that drunk. Oh yeah.
We have such sights to show you.
Oh man, don't make me do stuff I don't want to do. I'll do it. I'll say first. Yeah, it was that drunk outworlder who struck one of my guards in that brawl in the spittoon. He's over at the servant allocation center getting broken in. It's just down the street. Okay. Never mind. Save. Cassidy's bar. Ready the place? Fist and face. Just try it. I look forward to putting trash like you and Cassidy in their place. Fine, I was looking forward to kicking your ass anyway. Let's dance. Sounds completely justified to me. Keep up the good work, officer. Holy shit! I'm at 34. He hit me critically for 34 hit points of damage, bypassing my armor. Blows you off your feet, though I'm still on my feet. Rip. Let's run! Nobody else is attacking, though. Oh. And I'm dead. We have to finish the round, it's important. There you go.
Died. Your
Village is lost. Doomed to die of starvation. It's Dave's fault. He made me do it. Okay. Oh, we were looking up Cassidy's character. He says that he's named after a comic book character before the war. I looked it up. It's either maybe an old, very old comic, like maybe Cowboy comic, or there's the Preacher comic that is from 1995 to 2000, which fits the date of the release of this game. Maybe that's that. I don't know. Speaks of a vampire, Irish drinking vampire who has an attitude. You the one who busted up Cassidy. What do you do here? Correction. Okay. Patrols? Yeah, we have a small group of patrols who barely spare the men to protect Vol City, much less do all the reconnaissance that needs to be done. I do a lot of traveling. Anything I can help you with? What do you mean? I could do some recon for you if you're short-handed. No, you'll need a Pip-Boy to get the job done. And I can't spare one. Well, you know what? I already got a Pip-Boy. It's old, cranky, and it seems to have wires and buttons yanked out everywhere, but it works. Yeah. Has it got a North California world map installed? Yes. Well, at least from what I can see through the fog of war on the damn thing. What? I got a job for you then. I need someone to scout the terrain around Gecko, that ghoul encampment to the northeast. Hit the 8 sectors on the world map around town, then report back. Why? If they keep poisoning our groundwater, we may be forced to take military action. Now, do you want the job or not? Poisoning your groundwater? That's not good. I'll report back. Yeah, it's just a report. Easy money. But yeah, I remember why I hate Lynette so much. She hates ghouls. I think I think the first thing she asks us or something is to get rid of all the ghouls or some shit, some crazy stuff, and I was like, it pissed me off because I hate people that hate ghouls and Fallout. I hate prejudice and stuff like that, so... Slavery pisses me off. You'll rarely see me slide with slavers. No, he really doesn't mind that. Okay, he will really kick my ass if I continue. I can talk to you now. Okay, so Joshua is not here. There's an exit. Ah. Yeah, this is a big city if I remember correctly. Servant Allocation Center. What's the time? Oh. It's like, time doesn't pass really when you're in town if you're not doing anything special. Like reading a book or something. Yes, what is it? Or it's real time? I'm behind in my assignment. What is this building? It's the Servant Assignment Center. Service Assignment Center, what's that? Joshua. Citizens who need help with menial tasks come here to have a servant assigned to them for the day. Oh, so this is where the slaves are stored. Yeah. Yeah, I just looked about 5 minutes ago. It was 13 something, it's still 13 something. So yeah, if it advances, it's really slow. Yes, 300 bucks. I can get rid of those. So, where do you get all these servants? That sounds a lot like slavery. Okay, oh, so this is where the slaves are stored. Why don't you say so? Yeah, they don't like that, so I want them on my good side. Our servants are usually refugees from raider attack or contractual prisoners who wish to work off their sentence in a productive manner. At the cost of their freedom, eh? By the way, by not clicking this doesn't, for me, I'm not like, how could I say it, like, contradicting my character or anything, because I'm not stupid. Doesn't mean I have to announce to everybody that I am against slavery, especially in the place they are for slavery. But if I can do something like that suitcase, maybe. I'm just afraid of what he said, that it could get me banished, but who will know that that suitcase came from me? I don't see anything that links this suitcase to me. Do you have a contractual prisoner named Joshua in custody? Are you looking to find slaves? I think I might... Perhaps. The trouble you have, he smells strongly, but he looks 100 bucks. This slave's worth more than that. That is a fair price. Actually, I'm looking to sell the other one. More. To wash the smell of that tribal. 100 or nothing. Ah. The other one. Oh, I can't sell Cassidy? Hey, Yefe, how's it going? I guess. Joshua. Yes, we have a servant by that name. He was recently transferred from the correction center. You're interested in? You're interested in him is release. I suspect he has a contagious disease. You might want to release him before he infects the other servants. Is that so? Are you aware that each servant is thoroughly checked before being admitted into the location center? Maybe I was wrong. Nevertheless, I'd like to negotiate for his release. Are you aware of Camellia syndrome? It doesn't show up on most medical scans, and its symptoms can lie dormant for weeks. Symptoms? What kind of symptoms? Camellia syndrome. A lot of Outworlders have it. Its symptoms include speaking when not spoken to and using coarse language. Yes, I have noticed those symptoms in the servants of late. Contagious, you say? What if this Joshua is carrier? I shall release him at once. Give me a moment to make the arrangement. That was easy. No problem. You know what? It was kind of right, right? It was pretty much... It said... speaking when not being spoken to? Exactly. That's me. Using coarse language. Fuck yeah. I just speak when I'm not spoken to right now. I just keep speaking for no reason. No problem. Joshua would be better off with the order anyways. Oh, that took a while. What was that? It is done. Joshua is no longer a servant of Old City, and he has moved into the courtyard with the rest of the Outworlders. Hopefully, it will make sense. Hey Nix, how's it going? Syndrome include wanting to play all the retro games. Okay, so he's out. We're not going out right now. We got the XP. I hope that they didn't scratch it. Rescue Joshua. I still need to go to her. I'm sure she's gonna give me something. This Operation Center, Information Center, Information Center, Barter. What is this place? Information Center. Books or manual. Unfortunately, our books are currently being transcribed into electronic format. The extras are being shipped to the amenities office down the street. You might try there. Where are these electronically formatted books stored? The books are being entered into one of the library terminals on the third level of the vault. I don't recall which one. It's not one of the ones in the central core. Oh man, is there a bunch of books somewhere? Where is everything being transcribed? Yes, well, everything is being transcribed because this is somewhat delicate matter, but I believe my post here in Vault has become obsolete. Electronic books, that'll never take off. Obsolete? They are discussing putting information terminals in every household. These new terminals would all be tied to the list server and the information archives. Once that is done, the information center and I will be unnecessary. It's all for the best, really. Sure?
Because it'll be dark soon, and they mostly come at night. Mostly.
Hey, DRS, thanks for the host. Oh my, yes, the first citizen is rarely wrong in such matters. Still, I will be sorry to leave this place. I heard they have a position waiting for me in the list office. Oh well, I'm sorry to hear that all the books were transcribed. I'd much rather read a book than stare at the computer screen. That's how I feel as well. I have nothing against electronic format, mind you, but there is a certain solidity in having a book in your hands, and turning the pages one by one. You know, yes? They haven't shipped all the books out to the amenities office yet. I know Randall won't miss them if I give them someone who appreciate them. Give them to me. Give them. I hope you enjoy reading them. They are some of my favorites, a little on the technical side, but still quite good. You have to say that. No, they're not novels. And what is this place? Question. Gek. You know, I don't know myself. We hear the elder of my village tell it's supposed to be some panacea for my village. I'm a little more skeptical. Wow, that's nice. Well, you know, the central computer down the vault might have some information about it. We know we keep most of the old archives down there. Can I get down in the vault? Well, you need to be a citizen of Vault City first. If you want, you could take the Citizenship Test. Or better yet, speak to First Citizen Lynette. I'm sure she might make an exception in your case. An exception? But I am a citizen. No, I'm not gonna lie to that guy. We'll be citizens. You know where I could find the vault? The vault, why the entrance is just down the street. It's the large hole in the side of the mountain. Okay. Other vaults? Other vaults? No, not really. I know other vaults were built, but we have never come across any of them. There may be some mention of them in the central computer. Down. Oh, you are. Pardon me. Well, then you are permitted to simply walk down there and use a computer. Oh, did I say I was a citizen? That's a glitch. I didn't say I was a citizen. It kind of responded like I was. This game is not perfect, even with all the patches. You know where I can find the gig? Do you know where I can find the vault? Yeah, we all ask her. This is all asked. Oh man, I want to look at all the books it gave me. Electronics, science. I would have preferred guns. Science is good. And not reading the books right now though. I don't want to like pass too much time here. North. So like what time is it right now? 13:22. Are you sure that time passes? I think it was 13:21. But it was more than a minute ago. It's slower than real time. Okay. It was 22 there, we just saw it. Okay, I'm gonna wait a minute. This might be time. This is another minute. So yeah, it's real time. Wow. And I think it pauses in conversation, so that's why, that's the reason that it's even slower than real time. Yeah. I usually go with a high int build anyways. It's just very good because it gives you a lot of skill points. But the problem is the strength. Endurance 2 is not so bad. You wouldn't want less than 3 strength unless you really want to go with a stealth build or a non-fighting guy, because all the guns use 4 or 5. And I'm saying that all the pistols use 4 or 5. Anything two-handed is 6 and more. So until I get a power armor, which I will. What about this guy? Did we talk to this guy? No, I don't think so. Let's first aid him. The man looks terribly sick. You're not sure what's wrong. Let's first aid. Let's doctor him. I'm not sure what's wrong. First aid again. I can just do this, right? No? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay, it's 6. Or even 5. I want a first aid. It doesn't work. What about science? Repair. Yeah, I'm gonna try to repair the guy. Ah, what's here? Some drugs, I'm sure. I don't remember entering this tent. And I remember was a hut on the east side, so it must be this. Yeah, this is Joshua. There you go. Thanks. Thank you for rescuing my husband. Please do this as a reward. It's not much, but what did you give me? This? No. She just gave me something. Maybe it was money. I think it was. Not sure though. %. Yeah, whatever. You need to try this game. You never know. Somebody came in last stream and asked how you find the key in the trial chamber in the first dungeon. And I said I'm not even sure there's a key. I just lockpicked the door. It always works. No, I don't think so. You're being harsh. 21% isn't that bad. Like in the game, like I don't think 24% they consider that you're gonna break people's arm. I don't like the looks of you. Stay away. You'll definitely not like me looking there. No. She's a good judge of character. Hey. This place is huge. Stay away. Oh, I keep forgetting to press the shift, but there's not much stuff lying around here. It's pretty clean. Of course it's low. I'm not saying it's not low. It's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna break his leg. It's just not gonna work, that's all. But still, with 25% lockpick, you can still lockpick some stuff. So, I almost disagree. I do agree it's very low. But you can still do stuff at like 20%. Not saying you're gonna have to retry it 10 times. But, what is this map? Did we start like at the... Anyway, parlor room. I just want to go directly get my citizenship, you know? Yeah, there. It must be this. Central Council! I think it's pretty clearly this. Let's say Central Council. I don't like the looks of you. I think it's about time for you to leave. You're out of here after 6 PM. Man, they really don't like me, right? Status, no, not this. Character, no. Character, karma. Accepted in most of you. Accepted is giving flowers and all. That's accepted. Yeah, I guess. Lynette is right there. But she's the last I'm gonna talk to, even though everybody said talk to Lynette first. No, I remember Lynette is a... yeah, she's a lot of letter words. She's the B word, she's the C word. I'm sorry, Lynette, but you'll see, guys. Maybe I'm remembering her wrong, but... Hello, can I help you? Who are you? My girlfriend. I've used this skill. I hope your girlfriend's not called Lynette. I've used this skill before, low but not that low, and killed someone. Really? Holy shit. You killed someone? Hello, pleased to meet you. He's Senior Counselor McClure. Barter? Pleased to meet you. Okay, what can I do for you? I don't know, man. No, I'm looking for a garden. Yeah, why not? A geek, as I understand it. We only had one. I read that it lasted a long time, but it broke down a number of years before I was even born. We were supposed to have two. Really? Supposed to? But apparently the old government messed up the shipments, and we received a shipment that was meant to go to a vault number 13, I think it was. They probably received our other geek. Vault 13, I don't think they got any geek. Well, they got shit Vault 13. It was one of the shittest vault ever. What was in the shipment that was meant for Vault 13? Water chips, 100 or so. I don't know why they sent so many. We have never needed to replace ours. We have had the same water chip since the day our people lived underground to the vault. Just punch Lynette and don't even talk to her. You'll feel better about it. What happened to the gig that broke down? Can I ask you another question? The irony is razor sharp. Maybe you'll talk later after I stop the bleeding. I want to say this, but I want to continue the conversation. Let's say this. Oh, okay. Can I talk to Gek again? About Gek? What happened to the Gek that broke down? So it was disassembled and its parts were used for other application. Shipment of Vault 13. What happened to... Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Questions. First citizen. She is the leader of the people. The citizens of Vault City look to her for guidance. But the citizens, though... but the citizens, through the council, still have final say on matters. In these trying times, she is a pillar of our society. Trying times? What do you mean? Things have been tough these last 2 years. The NCR has been getting more aggressive in their attempt to get Vault City to join the Republic. They tell us that if we were to join, they would be able to defend us from the raiders' attacks on our city. As of late, these raider attacks have become more brutal. On top of all of this, we have ghouls and gecko contaminating our groundwater. It might be because I remember, but... or it might not even be that. But why do I have the feeling that the raider attacks becoming more brutal is the NCR trying to push them to join them? Where is Gecko? What is Gecko? Where? It's just northeast of here, but if you are planning... Fun fact, there are indeed 2 Geks in the Vault 13 storage room, at least in my version. Whoa, really? I played Fallout 1 and I didn't see any Geks. In Fallout 1, they don't even mention Geks. Geks don't really exist. Like I don't think that when they made Fallout 1, they thought about Geks. I think is an invention for Fallout 2. It's, okay, we need another ship, the Gek. They could have been a little more different. The 2 games, the missions of the 2 games are kind of similar. One needs a water chip, the other needs a Gek to save the village. Both of them, like, come on. Like, the games aren't similar enough. And it's just northeast of here, but if you're planning on going there, I would advise you to purchase some anti-radiation chems. If they are contaminating our water, it is likely their town itself is irradiated. Maybe they put it back with a patch or something. I don't know. But I played Fallout 1 and I'm pretty sure I looked in all the stuff and I didn't see any geeks. What is Gecko? What is it? What is Gecko? It's a forsaken place, a shanty town built around the remnants of an old atomic power plant. Where is Gecko located? It is just northeast of here, but oh yeah, what can you tell me about the first citizen? How does one become a citizen? He already talked to us about the first citizen. How do we become a citizen? If you wish to become a citizen, well, we would be pleased to have you. All you need to do is talk to Proconsul Gregory and he will give you the Citizenship Test. Where can I find Proconsul Gregory? You'll find him in the East Wing. His office is across the First Citizens. But if they had gigs in... If they had 2 gigs in the Fallout 13 vault, why didn't they use it? Because they didn't want to go out of the vault? Kind of weird. I always thought the geek idea was lame. I'm sure it's supposed to be some kind of joke, but of course it's a joke regarding the Eden creation kit. What the fuck? It's a pretty basic MacGuffin, yeah. But I mean, it's a joke in itself. It's not like the water chip. It's useful. It's a water chip. But the geek, well, it's useful, but it's kind of an, it could be called the MacGuffin. At this point, it's like, who gives a shit? You need to find the geek. And then you have geeks. You have the geek. You have geckos, which are animals, and you also have a town which is called Gecko, which is not filled with these creatures. It's filled with radioactive mutants. I like the geek. Barter? Who are you? I am Proconsul Gregory. Is the office you were looking for? Or what do you do here? I'm the assistant to the first citizen. She's our dictator. I scheduled appointment, administer the citizenship test for potential applicants, and update all the lists on the Vault City server. No small task, I assure you. Ooh, the citizenship test. Yes, I am responsible for administrating the citizenship test to anyone who wishes to become a citizen of Vault City. What is this test exactly? It is a comprehensive exam divided into several parts: advanced mathematics, spatial relations, deductive reasoning, language comprehensions. Oh, and there is also a thorough physical examination. Oh shit, I'm so weak. Sounds elementary. I'd like to... Oh, I have a bit of radiation. I should remove that. I suppose, what is it you would like to know? What do you do? Questions? Oh, that's it. Oh no. I saw her smile, but yeah, she's the dictator. Oh yeah. Oh my. She's such a bitch. Central console. The bitch. I'm sorry to say that. I don't like that word, okay? but she is what it is, okay? A duck's a duck. Let me go talk to her.
Good day to you, stranger. I am First Citizen Lynette. May I inquire as to your business here?
I need to remove my radiation as soon as possible. She's gonna smell it. Brace yourself. Okay, let's be super cool. I'm in search of Garden Eden creation kit. First citizen, does your city have one I might purchase? Excuse my ignorance, first citizen. Does the title first citizen mean you are the overseer of this vault? This is Vault City. Why don't you live in a vault? Excuse my ignorance.
Overseer? Why, no. There has been no overseer in 100 years. How do you know of the Vault Overseers?
I'm a descendant of the first Vault Dweller. I have heard many stories of the Overseer. What happened to the Overseer? I must speak with him. You're obviously not the one I need to speak to. Fetch the Overseer at once, woman. Oh man. Okay, I have a bitch. We'll have some fun. We'll try to do this like the best I can. And then I might reload and have some fun with that bitch. I will definitely not make her smile. Let's try this. Number 3, sir. No, not now. We'll do that later. I just want to try this legit.
What do you mean?
I'm the great-grandchild of the first Vault Dweller. Woman, I'm wasting precious time.
The first Vault Dweller? What? You must mean another vault. We have never been in contact with another vault. Where is it located?
I think this was the vault my ancestor originally came from. This is a lie? Let's try this.
Oh, now I understand. But what proof do you have that your ancestor was from a vault?
Stories. She's gonna be best stories. Have this vault jumpsuit and this canteen. That's pretty good. We're tired of her questions.
A dirty vault suit and a battered canteen? That is your proof? Who knows where you scavenged those relics from? Or who you killed to steal them?
Please take a look at them. Woman! There's a lot of woman in there. They're genuine.
Very well, let me see.
Oh.
These are authentic. Unbelievable. You are a survivor from another vault. Welcome to our city. You must have suffered much in the outside world.
If I remember correctly, she's gonna like us from now on. I might not even have to do the Citizenship Test. I need to find out where my people came from. I need the Garden of Eden. Do you have one? Oh, so now I'm welcome in your city. Forget this. I'm. You have no idea. I'll tell you about the Temple of Trials another time. Goodbye. It's this first.
Perhaps some mention of your vault is in our computer archives.
Let's start with this, yeah.
We could check the vault computers. They would probably have the information you seek.
Oh.
But only citizens are allowed to access the archives. You may speak with Proconsul Gregory. He has authority to administer the Citizenship Test. He can be found in the meeting room down the corridor. Or there is another way to become a citizen.
This is where she asked us. Okay, so maybe I had a build that I just couldn't pass the Citizenship Test. Which might be the case with this build, I still don't know. And I had to do that, and now she's gonna ask us to kill those. Nah. And I'm pretty sure that you kill those. She'll be smiling, Dave. Did you ever kill those ghouls? I think I did. I think she smiles then. She's super happy.
Rather than taking the test, you could prove your commitment to the vaults in a more substantial way. As an outsider, you are in a unique position to resolve a difficult situation for us.
Of course, whatever the vaults need is my duty. I don't know, is this the Citizenship Test and isn't the Citizenship Test standard procedure? No, this will piss her off. What kind?
There's a town, if you could call it that, to the northeast of our city. It is filled with creatures that are polluting the groundwater with dangerous radiation. Those things are operating a damaged atomic power plant. You see, they are immune to radiation. They don't care that they are slowly killing us with their poisons.
Yeah, that is a problem. Resolved. She'll say no, 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 no. You kill them all or something if I do that. Yeah, we'll do that, but you'll see. Oh, holy shit! Well, she didn't smile, but she did. She wasn't pissed. Let's have some fun. Woman, the bitch. She closes the door there. Exactly, that's what it sounded like. It was like,
May I inquire as to your business here?
This is Vault City? Why don't you live in a vault?
No, we do not live in the vault. They were a temporary measure to protect a chosen few from the war and aid them in the subsequent construction of a new world.
How did you know? I heard vaults were isolated.
What you heard was incorrect. Our archives are quite clear. Our vault received the all-clear signal 2 years after being sealed.
Oh, this is kind of important.
Why, from surface monitors, I suppose. I am certain there were sensors monitoring the environment. How else would the Overseer have known when it was safe to leave?
You lie!
Quite likely they were disassembled and used as upgrades for other systems.
But the Overseer was the one who gave the order to leave the vault. I don't believe you. I'm telling you, the all-clear servant never came. Oh.
You have the audacity to accuse me,
that face,
Lynette,
man.
the first
I
citizen
think I
of
had a
Vault
nightmare
City,
about that
lying?
fucking face.
Leave. You are no longer welcome in this city.
Wow, that's it. I'm not leaving until I get answers, and then we fight her. Guards! Yeah, so many times I pissed her off. So many times.
Good day to you, stranger. No, we do not live in the vault. They were a temporary measure to protect a chosen few from the war and aid them in the subsequent construction of a new world. What you heard was incorrect. Our archives are quite clear. Our vault received
our tribal legend states the vault was closed for years and no all-clear signal ever came.
If you were capable of examining your argument, the flaw would quickly become apparent. The archives do not allow for the same form of corruption your tribal legends do.
Where are these archives?
The archives are stored within our vault. Only citizens have access to them. They are not.
Fine. Where is the Overseer? I will ask him about these archives.
Overseer? Why, no. There has been no Overseer in 100 years. How do you know?
What happened to the Overseer? I must speak with him.
There is no Overseer. When we came to the surface, we formed a new government. The Overseer position was superfluous.
Smart. Get rid of the corrupt Overseer. Yeah, that's the right answer. New government. Tell me about it.
We exited the vault 120 years ago, and with the help of our Eden kit began construction of Vault City. 10 years later, the Overseer retired, and a council of citizens was established. The council appointed the initial first citizen.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Speaking of the gig, do you have another one that I could have? That was 7 years before the vault order stopped the master. This can't be the vault I'm looking for.
Perhaps some mention of your vault is in our computer archive. We
Check.
could check. You may speak with Proconsul Gregory.
Oh, that's not good. The bitch.
Good day to you, stranger. I am First Citizen Lynette. May
Oh,
I
Dave,
inquire as
don't
to
keep your
business
mouth
here?
shut. If you have anything you want to say, just say it. I'm a search and guard first. Does your city? I don't know. What's the woman thing? I didn't even do any of those.
Where did one such as you hear of a Garden of Eden creation? Such technology is not meant for outsiders.
You got a problem with outsiders, woman?
I find all of you outsiders offensive. You are uncultured and primitive, no better than animals. Now leave, or I shall have you forcibly removed.
I can't really kick her ass. My character is just... You can't really kick anyone's ass. She's gonna kick my ass. I get my answers. Forcibly removed. Try it, and I like it. I'll go quietly this time. No.
You barge into my chambers and then have the audacity to make demands of me? Lynette, first citizen of Vault City?
Hold on a second.
You are no longer welcome in this.
It's fighting time. Oh yeah, anytime there before this, I could have said, okay, I'm fine. But I'm pretty sure characters have disposition on your character. Every character has disposition towards your character. So somebody can really hate your guts. You don't want that.
Good day to you, stranger. I
specifically remember a playthrough that everything was fine with her, and then I said something, and it was after doing much stuff. Like it was after we stay a long while, I think, in Vault City. There's a lot of stuff to do, going into the vault and all. But I said something to her, and she really didn't like it. And afterwards, even if I was really doing stuff for her, as soon as I came into this phase, she had that fucking like if you do this, this Vault City.
No, we do not live in the vault. They were temporary.
Wasting my time.
You barge into my chamber.
Hold on a second.
You are no longer welcome in this
city.
city.
Wow, that didn't take long. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, she's still okay. What? Oh yeah, no, it's just the way she talks. Yeah. Listen.
Yes. What is it?
What is it? Instead of like my quick save here, which is fine. She kind of likes us here.
Yes. What is it?
Oh. She always sounds like that. Oh, Raphael, random game box. Snap kick to the grill. Maybe later we'll come back and exact revenge on her. And nope, still a let's go with some Soul River action here. Soul Reaver on the PC version of Soul Reaver. 3D FX. As Raziel stalks the shadow of I should put it like this so you can see more. Like this. That. As Raziel stalks the shadows of Nosgoth, preying upon your former vampire brethren in your quest to destroy your creator Cain. The elaborate architectures within these 3D environments is some of the best Next Generation has seen. Next Generation. That's the quote from the magazine Next Generation. The completely revamped sequel to the Legacy of Cain promises high immersion factor. Pretty cool game.
Just bash my head right in. Go ahead, really, please. Just bash it right in.
Yeah. Hey THX, how's it going, man? Okay, add some question about the Gecko power plant. Question.
For a non-citizen, you certainly demand a great deal of my time.
Okay, wait. I don't even want her to... Oh, you can see the date when you do this. Nice. Okay, let's be citizen. Let's try. I hope so. Please. It's weird because... Okay, I think what happens is you...
It'll be dark soon, and they mostly come at night.
Oh, thanks for the LSTHX. Oh. Shit. I think what happens is you go resolve the problem because you can do peacefully with the guys and stop the radiation. But then you come back and she's like, but did you kill all the ghouls and Gecko? And you're like, no, but I resolved your problem with the water. I think that's what happens. We'll see. Yeah, save whatever. Oh no, I want to save before this the test. The chest. Gecko? It's a filthy shanty town to the north, inhabited by those creatures, those ghouls. They're responsible for poisoning our groundwater. You know, it's an obvious act of terrorism against Vault City. How are they poisoning the water? Their shantytown is built around the remnants of an old atomic power plant. A plant they somehow started up again that is now leaking radiation. Those creatures need to be driven out and that plant shut down. I suppose. What is it you would like to know? What do you do? Citizenship Test. What's the benefits? Yeah, we know what. I'll take the test. Well, anyone can take the test. I think in your case, however, it would be a waste of time for both of us. Someone of your caliber is simply not citizen material. I didn't remove my radiation, but we'll see what they say. I'll just like to take the test anyway. Just give me the damn test. Very well. Here are some forms. I think if you want a more short and streamlined version, play the first one. If you want a more open world experience, do your own kind of stuff, the second game. There's way more stuff to do. You can flesh out your character more. I think eventually I prefer the second game because there's just more stuff. It's like the first game but more. Very well, here are forms. The Pip-Boy answer console. Please be sure to finish each show completely now. Alright. Alright, time's up. Let's see your form. Wait just a minute more. I forget it here. Up. Let's see. I see you missed spotting the subderivative equation and you missed the essential meaning of paragraph 7. Both parts and the pyramid in this diagram can be crossed 8 times, not 3. So, well, I regret to inform you I cannot grant you citizenship at this time. If I may so, your grasp of spatial relations border on... Okay. That makes no sense. Like my character as... Oh, science 80. I guess 80 isn't that high. I was waiting to get books, but I'm not sure it's gonna happen. So let's take this. There is a science book here. Take this. Okay. And what time is it? 17:30. In half an hour I'll have to go. Test 2. I think I'll put some more science in there. I have 36 points. Like, let's put it 2. I don't know. 110. Like, I know there's... They say that there's some phrasing stuff, so maybe speech for literature, science, maybe repair. But everything else, I mean, everything else would be intelligence. And I think somebody said something about luck. Maybe the luck statistic has something to do with it. I mean, maybe there's also a role here to get citizenship. I do remember it was a bitch. But I'm surprised I didn't get it at 80 science and 9 intelligence. I'm quite surprised. Okay, let's do this. You would have passed the test, but you have slight radiation poisoning. You don't even think about revealing your save, it won't work. Nah, that would be the day. Let's quick say whatever. I'm gonna try this a bunch of times. No. It's the same thing, he says. Wow. Can I come back for testing tomorrow? Let's put some more in repair because I want to put some in repair anyway. Put some more in there. Let's remove our radiation just in case. Wow, last time I used that, it removed it. Maybe I'm more radiated than I thought. The more wait. I can't rest here. Fuck it. Oh, it just got removed. Reload. The power of reloading. Does somebody know what is like the thing with this test? Is it luck based? Because I do remember passing it. And I think what pissed me off is I think my first playthrough I passed it haut la main, and then the second time I played it I was not able to, and I couldn't understand why. I just can't pass it. What's my stats here? Huh? Maybe if I had meant that to put my intelligence at 10. It's just crazy. Anyway, I want to check with the ghouls anyways. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. 128. That's kind of high. Nope. Okay, I want to know. Fallout 2 Citizenship Test requirements. That should be pretty clear. Oh, you need eye perception. The test itself is very hard to pass. In order to correctly answer all questions, the player character needs to have 9 perception, 9 intelligence, and 9 luck. Having mutated toes from the toxic caves will automatically fail the test, even if its stats are correct. And that's it. You need. But that's for all. That's for answering all the questions. But do I need all the questions to pass it? I heard that first is in good grief. I hate this woman. The first citizen, universally hated by all Fallout 2 players. It's basically 9 lux, people are saying. It seems to be not clear on what you need. Getting high luck is kind of impossible. What? Anyways, I'm pretty sure I passed it one of my first playthroughs. if it was not the first one. I personally think the way to deal with falsity is to kill every one of these parasitic slugs, and while standing atop their mountain of corpses, proclaim yourself first citizen for life. I believe in that. Supposedly just popping some mentats I can bring it to 9 perception. Really? They're not cumulative. But the plus luck is like impossible. There's not many plus lucks in the game. Okay. Yeah, it seems to be almost impossible. Okay. Okay then. Okay then. I will not waste any more time here. I would have tried it a bunch of other times, but yeah, we're done. I'm not even gonna try passing it. Let's talk to other people though. Questions. What's your job? Looking for the gecko. Yeah, gecko. Yeah, we talked about that to him. Oh, what I should do is try to pass the test. At least once, fail it. I hope you can test it again. I think you can. Oh, and then if I'm reloading, then I should reload this one and not put some points where I don't need to. Okay. It is night, we need to go out of town. Yeah, the advantages of being citizen are quite high. So it makes sense that they wouldn't give that easily. How many do for a break? Can we wait here? Yes. Okay, let's read this. Let's read this. I remember dropping some stuff in front of here because I couldn't get in with some stuff on me. So will try and check if I can pass that test again, just to be sure. Oh yeah, I can do it again. I didn't pass it. Okay, let's try to talk to her. What's your job? I get there. Yeah, then let's not talk to her. She doesn't like us. In terms of equipment, I think we're good. We have a bunch of bullets. Okay, I'll take a little break here and we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Stay tuned.
What has 4 legs, 63 teeth, long fluffy ears, and a callous disregard for private property? Meet Sam and Max, freelance police. If you play only one hysterical highway adventure game this year, make it Sam and Max Hit the Road, coming this fall.
It's the year 2065, and a war of awesome magnitude has erupted. In Konami's Cybernator for the Super NES, gamers assume the role of Cybernator, a giant mechanical warrior equipped with a nuclear fission thruster assault suit. Cybernator must try and obtain control of the moon base and its immense capabilities of launching monolithic intergalactic battle cruisers. But in your path stand the most powerful, mega-sized boss enemies ever to explode out of the Super NES scene. And only the Cybernator skilled in battle on land, satellite orbit, and atmosphere can bring this crushing war to a close. In the quest for peace, any of 4 different weapon systems can be powered up and switched out during gameplay. Fight on, crushing Axis cyber troops, topping it out through 7 war zones that stretch from the moon through vast expanses of space to the fringes of the Earth's atmosphere.
Move it, maggot!
Descent. 8-player network. 2, 4. 8 is greater than 4. Descent. 24 enemies. 2, 18. 24 is greater than 18. Descent. 360 degrees of vertical rotation. 2, 0. 360 is greater than 0. Descent. For your PC, not equal to 2, greater than.
A dark, sprawling manor house filled with a horde of strange and mysterious characters. An innocent child and an evil, one-eyed pirate freshly risen from the grave. And you, Carnby, the elusive detective of the bizarre and the macabre, are on the case. Open the door and step into the twisted horror. Alone in the Dark from THQ.
Behold the work.
We're back. Okay, I forgot that I didn't explore everything here. Yeah, there's a couple of things like this bar here. Just take the toilet. It's on tap, information. Oh, quaint. We have mineral water, distilled water, and sparkling water. Synthesized alcohol. Derivative HNT. Alcohol Z. Pseudo microbrewery flavor. How do you manufacture? The orthodox within Vault City can brew synthetic substitutes for otherwise habit-forming substances. As I understand it, these synthetics were used as placebos for Camulians before the war. I was a servant to Dr. Troy for a few months before being reassigned here. He required that I be fluent with the Vault City medical database. Yes, several of the computers on the first floor of the vault contain a vast array of medical information. It's all quite fascinating, though the jargon can be confusing if you don't have medical training. No, I think you'll tell me what I want to know first, and you'll leave your attitude. Okay. Real drinks? We have felt the need to poison our system with. Okay. Just have water. No information. No information. This guy's taking a piss. Ooh. Nice. I like them books. They say I can smell I'm an outsider. Once I'm citizen, will they say, "Oh, good day, citizen. You don't smell like an outsider anymore." I'll just suddenly start bathing, showering. Yeah. Can I see your thing? Hey, it said something about the temper of the first citizen. Whatever. I hear the first citizen occasionally loses their temper with their servants. Yeah. What's this? I didn't enter this. No, I invited myself, of course.
What you be needin'?
Well, that's it. A green screen display monitor showing various bits of data. A few bytes occasionally show up. Hey, Nesgrato, how's it going? Okay, we're done. We're going to Gecko now. No, I'm gonna explore around Gecko, like they asked me to, then I'm gonna report it. And who asked us? Oh man, I need to write that down. Where are the people? If I can only access like the main map like this, I'm gonna show you. When you do this, you have access to this. Oh, I can only do inner city. There's not even inner city, north and south, because this map is essentially 3 parts, not just 2. That sucks. Anyway, so they want us to do this, I think. I'm gonna go through also just to be sure. It says 8 square, I think, in the objectives. I saw that quickly. I'll just check again just to be sure. Oh, yeah. Scout the 8 sectors around Gecko. Return to Stark. We need pliers. I also want pliers for myself, because those help for repairing. And I'm sure we'll have to repair the power plant or something. Oh no. Well. Oh, that's why. Because you need to pass this little point here. They didn't give. Certain location? No, it's correction center. It's one of these places. This, yeah, this star guy. I surveyed. Good job. Download the information on Pip-Boy. Log into the patrol computer. No drugs, no alcohol, no fun. Yeah, you can't bring anything here. No contraband. Any more work? Yeah, actually I need someone to travel to NCR. Poof. Lately I've been hearing reports that the Republic might be building up military strength. True or not, I need someone to plot a route to NCR, report back. Just travel to NCR, come back? That's all I need. I'm more interested in the route than the Republic itself. But I'll still need you to enter the city once we get there. I'll take the job. I'll report back. I'll take the job. I had some question. No thanks. So when are you gonna go back to streaming, next Grato? I thought you had computer problems, but they're solved, right? Report back when I'm done. Some questions before I left. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're not going to the NCR. That's way too far. Going to Gecko. NCR, and then it's in that direction. Broken Hill, New Reno, NCR. Yeah. Reading. Okay, so Broken Hills is way souther than Reading. Okay. To enter in daytime. Yeah. You have entered a small settlement of Gecko. Come on, guys. I'm okay. You'll see. I steal your stuff, but I save your town. That's how it works. just let me work. Let me do my magic. Okay. Ooh. You got some good stuff lying around. I guess they don't need that. Wow.
What you be need? Spirits grandpa say things can be made good, but help needs come from outside. What you be need? Spirits be willing to talk. What grandpa say things can be made good. What you be need?
Okay. Oh, he doesn't even talk. He's just a fighter, dude, this guy. Oh yeah, I need to check on the ground. Oh yeah, he usually sticks till the end almost, unless we get somebody really better. But I'll get at least 3 guys with me, if not more. I might not be able to do more than 3. Poseidon oil reactor. That's funny. Poseidon oil, but that's a nuclear reactor. Sulik Vic Cassidy. Yeah, I'll get Vic eventually, but there's better people than that. That's just like the starter people, right? I'm not wrong here. Yeah, like Skynet. Oh yeah. What? Yeah, it's still funny though. Poseidon oil eventually became. It makes sense. They eventually still deal with energy, but nuclear energy. The art. Can't read anything because it all overlaps. What's an apple? Ice shields. Hello there, looks like you're another tragic player. No game of tragic. I'm sure you can get addicted to tragic. Sure, just let me know. No, must stop. Your hand reaches for your deck, seemingly of its own volition. No! Just because I have the deck in my hand. That's weird. I won't have any. I'll have to play here. No! You're not kidding. I know what you mean. I can stop anytime I want, just not today. You're not kidding. Actually, I wanted to ask you about something else. Tell stories. I've got this great story. It's really funny. You see, there's this head, right? A head? Yeah, it's a head, but it's not attached to a body. You see, it's been severed. A severed head? I see, and this becomes entertaining when? Oh, okay. Just hold on a minute. The severed head you see, it's in hell. Haha. And it flies around there, you know, in hell. And it runs into all kinds of famous people there. Ho ho ho. Wait, a severed head is in hell? And it flies around doing what? Well, it's doing stuff. You know, it's got things that it wants to do. Or maybe things it's forced to do. The point is, it's doing stuff, you know? There, in hell. Oh god. Ha ha ha. I just can't stand it. You kind of obsesses about this, don't you? Were you in your mother clothes? Did you ever have problems with bedwetting? No, you just don't understand. It's all about severed heads. Get it? It's funny. How can you think about severed head in hell of all places and not laugh? Morte. Ah, is it a reference to that? That came in the way later game. Woos, I don't know you very well, and I'm pretty sure I don't want to. However, I think I can say without fear or exaggeration that you need help, immediate, competent help. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Why, yes, of course. That's very funny. He. I just can't contain my amusement, but enough enjoyment. Oh, my splitting sides. I need to ask you something. Yeah, I don't want to say this. Okay, let's see if we can get addicted to dread. Have at you. Goodbye. Oh, I can't. I can't play. Oh. Oh, so playing Tragic with this guy just unlocks a bunch of other things you can talk to him about. Right? Drink. I mean, I can't talk to him about Gek here without playing with him. Let's play. No time at all, let's go. I've got a new deck. No, I must resist the Siren Skull. My god, they... I think I won, fuck you, you're dumb. I've crushed you, now I can build an even better deck with your cards. Oh yeah, you won, goodbye. Did I win last time? I can't remember. Creation kit. A Garden of Eden creation kit. You mean the device included with every vault that is supposed to be used when the people leave the vault in order to reestablish civilization? Yes, that's it. Where can I find one? I just told you someone on the dev team was obsessed with Magic the Gathering or something, and this was made to make fun of him. Yeah, it's definitely it. I just told you that every vault has one. Does that look like a vault to you? Are you dumb? Why are you looking for a Gek here? Try a vault. I'll show you, dumb. Talking to me like that is dumb. I'm the chosen one, you know. Where's the nearest vault? Gee, I don't know. Maybe you could ask people in Vault City where a vault might be. Vault City's just out of here, you dumb. Oh, dumb. You are dumb, aren't you? I was just testing you. Jeez, woo, you're so smart. Tell me something else. Oh, now I can play Tragic again. About this bar. Not much to tell really, just a bunch of ghouls clinging to the ass end of life. Well, the ARP's named after a favorite hangout that I used to have before the war. I guess it's just a reminder of times past. Sort of a joke on the only way we're going to get a better deal too. Before the wall, that was a long, long time ago. It sure was a long time ago. How do you think goals are made? You think some of us just got up one fine day and said to ourselves, gee, I wonder what it'd be like to have my flesh rotting off my fucking body? Well, no, I didn't say. How do you make a goal? With silver bells and cockle shells and... Boy, you are dumb, aren't you? Severe radiation, that's how. How do you think? You know, many bombs go boom, flash of light and eat, flesh burns off. But you don't quite die type severe radiation. Oh, well, I mean... Well, I didn't think so. Fuck you very much for bringing back all those intensely painful memories. Asshole. We're a town of fucking leftovers. Slightly overcooked leftovers. I prefer medium rare myself. Hey, let me ask you something else. Let's barter. It's gonna tell us the story, you know. Okay. And I talked to everyone here. Hey, those are my cards. Oh, did he take our cards? He did take our cards. Tragic the Gathering. Yeah. Yeah, we lost against them. Do you want them back? I could just reload the game. It says I just reloaded there though. Makes no sense, right? I should have them now. There you go. I don't need to talk to him about Gek because he's just telling me I'm a moron. So if you won, it doesn't do anything. If you win, and if you lose your deck. That's lame. So I could have continued playing with him. Yes, I did that. I did know that. I'm not that dumb. You said I'm an 8 yourself. Exactly. I did ask you when you first popped up in the chat what MTG meant, and you said Magic the Gathering. I was okay. So because that I did not know, but yes, Tragic. I did understand it was making fun of Magic. And they don't say Tragic the Gathering. They say Tragic. Oh, yeah, Tragic cards. Oh no, Tragic. No. Look up Tragic card. They don't say Tragic the Gathering. That would have been funny. Yeah, let me rename Mask to TTG. Rename my name? Yes. Yeah, not happening. You do love Fallout. Hello there, my name's Lenny. Oh, Lenny. Oh, maybe he can join us. No, the people that can join us, they have a face here, I think. So you kind of know. Not all of them, like Lynette cannot join us. God damn. What do you do? Help Harold. Oh, Harold. Harold's a guy. I helped them out. Help Harold do what? Help Harold administer the town. There's always more paperwork to do. What did you do? What else did you say you do here? I help. Can you heal? I was a doctor before the war, but that must have been almost 160 years ago. That's true. But the radiation seems to have given us ghouls a longer lifespan. Of course, it took almost everything else away. Things away? Well, yes, we look like freaking freaks. We don't have any skins, for Christ's sakes. Well, I guess you have seen better days. You could say that. I trained in all those years to be a normal person again. Well, not much hope of that, I suppose. If those fucking ghouls in Vault City would have shared their medical technology, I'm sure we could cleanse the excess radiation and heal ourselves. They won't help you? You've been to Vault City? Then you tell me what you think the chances of getting help from these bigots is. Might as well watch a paper dog chase an asbestos cat through hell. Oh, yeah. Can you provide healing? Oh, you can't remove our radiation, I suppose. A Garden of Eden creation kit? I heard the Vault had one of those. That's the only one I've heard of. Well, my ancestor, the Vault Dweller, said that Vault 13 owes us one. I need to find it. Oh, isn't that there where you get the Vault? It's in Vault 13 that you get the Gek. I didn't actually meet the Vault Dweller, but I said that once. You saw the Vault Dweller where? I got places to go, things to kill, you know. It was a long time ago in a place called Necropolis. A lot of ghouls lived there. One day I saw someone running through the city. Running? Yes, running. You see, we ghouls can't run too much anymore, so I knew it was an outsider when I saw them. They ran by so close I could have touched them. I wished that I had joined the Vault Dweller. You wanted to join my grandsire? Yes, I had a chance of a lifetime and I blew it. What do you mean? Later I heard that the Vault Dweller had fixed our water system. The Vault Dweller saved us, all of us. Do you understand? It didn't matter that we were ghouls. For once, it didn't matter. We were people again, worth saving. My ancestor was the founder of our tribe. That memory is revered amongst my people. Later, I heard that the Vault Dweller destroyed the source of mutant army. The Vault Dweller saved all of us, human and ghoul alike. I could have been a part of that, but I lacked the courage. I never forgive myself. I'm sure that the work you do here amongst the ghouls has value and meaning. It was good to hear of my ancestor. Let me ask you something. Well, a lot of people are cowards deep down inside. It's not something to be overly ashamed of. You're just weak. Often the right path is not obvious. The right path is not obvious. We all have our special purposes here. Hello there. Yeah, I think we talked to him about everything.
Hello there, Smooth Skin. The name's Harold. I help keep this town running.
Smooth Skin, why'd you call me that? Barter? Oh yeah. Oh no.
You cut with the dull edge of the knife, don't you? You don't look like an orange peel left in the sun all day. Your skin's still soft and pretty.
Oh yeah.
Funny ideas. Oh, you mean like skinning you alive with a rusty, dull old knife and then grafting your still warm, wet, glistening, oh so soft skin over my crusty, rotten gook.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, you don't have anything to worry about. Can't find my knife. What you need, youngster? Whatever it takes to keep this place together. Better job on it than me. Yep, but I'm doing great for being dead. I never get tired of the looks when I tell that one. Well, sorta. Our atomic reactors are mighty sensitive. The people I got running it mean well, but, well, they are not the sharpest tools in the shed, if you know what I mean. Need a little time on the whetstone yourself, huh? I mean, they are not too bright. Here's an example. The other day, I get a report. On it, it says the main coolant valve should be shut down. That would have caused a meltdown. That would make the Grand Canyon look like a pig wallah. Oh yeah, that would be bad. Now, I got things fixed up in time, but we came close to the end there. Whew. They need someone to watch out for them.
I think you're here to help them.
Who'd have thought I'd be making things right? Although, if we don't get a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator pretty damn quick, there is gonna be trouble.
Sounds weird that I say that, but I want to know what it is anyways.
Well, technically, it's a thingy. Without a functional hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, we are leaking radioactive coolant into the groundwater. Now that means anyone using that water is not gonna need a nightlight to take a midnight piss. Also, we need more fuel because our power plant is not burning it very efficiently. Well, I'm certain those ornery bastards in Vault City have one. Not that they'd share. Hell, even if we had one of those thingies, I'm not so certain Festus could install the dang thing. Well, they'd only help us if they thought it was in their own best interest to do so.
But it is.
Not much chance of that happening. They shoot ghouls on sight. Makes conversation a bit tricky.
Yeah, I'll do that.
We need a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, and it needs to be installed soon, or we have got. If we don't get it, you can bet those boneheads from Vault City will shut down our power plant permanently. Take dirt naps. Vault City doesn't play nice. They'll just come up here and kill all of us if we don't get that part. Well, at least I'll have a tree for a monument. What you need, youngster? Well, you might try talking to Woo's over in the Harp. You can't miss it. What you need, youngster? Jealous? His name's Herbert. I talk to him when I get lonely. Just kidding. His name's Bob. What you need, youngster? Garden of Eden creation kit? A Geck, right? I seem to remember Vaults had those. Don't know where you'd find one today. What you need, youngster?
Okay, we're done with this guy. Oh, requisition form. What? That might be useful. Coolant report. Oh. Ah. Oh, we're still at 84. Excellent. $86. Oh, it just gives you 2%. Okay, I thought it was 5. It might be more when you're really, really low. It would make sense. Okay. They're giving you science book because to repair the thing, I think you need science and repair. And I'm pretty sure Vic can do the repairs, but I might be able to do them myself. That's the plan. So I don't have Vic and I don't want to go get him. It's way too far. And to get him, I would have to flush one of these two or get some mentats. Because I only have 5 charisma, which means I only can get 2 followers. Okay. Survival gear locker. Hello there, Percy Crump here, master merchant in this locality. But you can call me just plain old Percy. Yes, you can. Heck, everybody does. Now, what can I do for you? What's going on here? I'll trade for... What's got? What you got? It's a pretty cool gun, but it's super expensive. No? 800 bucks? What? Oh, this guy is selling stuff at like very, very good prices. So we have another handgun here. That's a good pistol. That's a really good price. I'm just gonna buy it because it's super cheap and I have a lot of cash. And I have a lot of stuff here I can sell him. You know, I'm gonna keep one of those. I don't think I need... the rope maybe. I don't think I have anything else to sell. Even on the other characters. Okay. Yeah, let's give him money for the rest. Yeah. I mean, it's a really good gun, and he 800 bucks. That's crazy. Anyways, I'm not gonna get. And he has a lot of money, so this is a good guy if I want to sell stuff to him.
What you be need?
Oh no, I had some stuff I could sell. A bit. The junk there. Did I sell it? 12 pounds. I'm gonna keep it just in case. And this radio I'm keeping. Everything else I'm keeping. And Sully's gonna be the guy I'm gonna use as the main mule. A yellow key card. That is very interesting. What's this? This is part of the reactor. I thought it was supposed to be in the end oil. Oh. What's this? I don't know where to go first. Let's go here first. I didn't do this. Man, all the books. Lockpick. Wow, getting a lot of cool stuff here. It's almost unbelievable. My fuck Vault City. Gecko is where it's at. Hello there, I'm Skeeter. I sort of put things together here. You heard of something called Guard of an Eden Equation Kit? You're looking for a Gecko. Well, I don't really know where you might find one of them, but with them there are things. I know that Vault City probably used to have themselves one. Vault City had one? You sure did. That's how come they're so darn well off. Sure, cause they would know what to do. It's cause the Gek done started up their crops, got their town running when they came out of the vault. Who would have an unused Gek? Yesterday, you're adding that onto. Yeah, I would have, but I'm too tired right now. I'll have to end pretty soon. We're finishing Gecko essentially. Thanks for the advice. Let me ask you something else. What you need? Do you have a battery that I could use to fix a car? I have some things that I want to take a look at. Oh, a battery. Funny you should ask that. You see, cars use replaceable fuel cells or batteries for fuel. What usually broke down was the fuel cell controller. Most amateur mechanics just assume it's the battery itself, but you know, assuming things does, don't you? No. What do you mean? Well, assuming something makes an ass out of you and me. Get it? That's still a good one. A fuel cell? Yeah, sure do. Get it right here. Just waiting for a car to put it. You got a car? It's gonna be $3,000. No. How it's gonna cost me? I might have one. Maybe I just like old chipsets. How much? I wish I did. If I won that, I knew it was going for a new film. Oh, what is life? I need something else right now. What you need? These days, good tools is harder. Super toolkit. Wow, but that's like really nice. I'd like one myself, you know. I reckon that the best place to go and get that would be down in Vault City somewhere. Kinds of tools. Yeah, I think you need to be a citizen for that. Super toolkit, giving you the car part. That's the deal. One super toolkit for a fuel cell controller. What if I just do the easy way, kill you and take the part? I'm sure he doesn't have it. That would be too easy. Part. Oh. Expanded magazine on the desert equal 3,000 bucks. I'll be back. Oh. Relax, dude, relax. Oh, I can't even talk to him about anything else now because of that. Okay, what happens if we kill him? Like, is it just there for the taking? Is he down? No. Where is he? I can't see him with all the people. Can I push him and fight? That's cool. Whoops. Oh no, he's down. What's on him? There it is. Huh. So by liquidating everybody here, you get the fuel cell controller. Huh. And you get Lynette being happy. And then doing an evil playthrough of this game, which I think I never did, might be cool. Okay. It's on him, so you can steal it from him. I mean, it's just on him. It's not like he just summons it out of nowhere when you do a quest or some shit. We'll see, because I'm interested in keeping that toolkit for myself. Oh, do I have 2 tools now? Nows? Cool. Okay, I need a wrench, which I have no idea where one would be. Maybe it's the Enmity's office. Wow, there's a lot of good stuff in here. Hello there, ever noticed that each Brahmin has its own personality? Well, if you watch them as long as I have, you'll sure notice. That's really interesting. Who are you? I'm curious about some things. What do you want to know? What's all the junk in the yard? Some of this junk is left over from when they were building the reactor before the war. The rest of this stuff I just don't know. Skeeter collects all kinds of stuff. Skeeter. Well, Skeeter's sort of a mechanic. He'll take apart almost anything that you bring him. Gets most of them back together too, sooner or later. Sometimes things end up working better than they did before. Oh. Yeah, we talked to him. What do you do? I guard the Brahmin. Stick to my business. Hear things like what? I think I've heard people, at least I thought it was people, coming and going from the reactor pit late at night. People, every night. Well, I don't know if they were people or what, but usually it's just every couple of nights, noises coming and going from the reactor pit. I don't know what's going on, I don't want to know. The reactor pit. Is this what you're talking about? Reactor pit? Must be. Is it a mission? No. Other cards. Now I have 2 decks. Garden of Gecko. Talisman. What do you do here? Opportunities like what? I look for ways for maximizing my potential worth. Sounds like greed to me. I am greedy, but most people misunderstand greed. Greed is a powerful driving force. Throughout history, mankind's greatest achievements were driven by men that wanted to better their position, driven by greed. Greed, for lack of better word, is good. I'll take your word for that, Gordon, but what does greed have to do with Gecko? So far not much, but in greed lies Gecko's salvation. I have important information about the survival of Gecko, but I can't get anyone to listen to me. What kind? Well, I've calculated that if our reactor was running properly, we could generate an enormous amount of excess power. Far more than Gecko needs, yeah. I've also found out from a very reliable source that Vault City cannot expand without additional power. Vault City can't expand? Reliable source? One night, I heard a voice calling to me from the reactor pit. Over there, a voice out of the shadows. I didn't know what to think at first, but what the voice said sure made a lot of sense. Its figures all checked out, too. Don't know who or what the voice is, but the facts all tally up just like it said. Vault City, you see, has enough power for their current needs, as long as they're careful, but the Vault power plant that they use was never designed for the increased load their city is putting on it. It's at peak capacity right now. Without more power, it can't expand. I don't see how that helps you. Well, if our power plant's working better, we could trade our excess power and technological expertise to Vault City in exchange for medical technology. And without more power, Vault City will burn out their reactor within 15 years. If Gecko's reactor isn't repaired, it won't last half that time. Without medical technology, all of us goals are going to die off in the next 20 years anyway. Everyone loses if Vault City and Gecko don't cooperate. So you're just a good Samaritan, huh? Somehow I don't buy that. Not at all, I've got my end covered. It'd be natural choice to administer this project. Greed is my driving force, but thousands of lives are saved by it. Greed is good, at least it would be, if I could get anyone in Vault City to read my economic data. I don't think I want to see you administrating anything. I bet Councilman McClure in Vault City would love to get his hands on that data. He seems like someone who's ruled by reason. What a great story. Well, I have all the relevant economic data on disk. You may have it. If you promise to show the data to someone in Vault City that can understand and make use of the data it contains, but be discreet with it. Not everyone there will be happy you talk to us, cool. Yeah, right. I'll take the discs. It's discs? Oh, nice. Oh, I thought it would be... What's this? Usually we would do this and it would say like that does nothing, but maybe it didn't do anything. Yeah, and the other ones you would do that and it would add stuff here, I think, or why not? completely empty. Okay, but let's wait at night. Evening. I don't know why I always go here. Oh, I think this is nothing. It's just there. So I thought I had the strength to even do the Poseidon oil thing, but I think that'll go for... I think the Poseidon oil connects with the underground ladder that I just used. Reactor 5. You can definitely go in there, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, I thought I was able to do a stream till like midnight tonight, but I'm just too tired. I wanted to finish even like half an hour ago, but I just went on. Yeah, we'll do this way later. This will take a while, and then we'll have to go back to Vault City. Still more stuff to do, a lot more stuff to do. We'll continue this on Monday. Tomorrow I don't stream, but put the links here. Links to Twitter, Discord, and YouTube. And I set on Saturday, tomorrow at 10, about 10, maybe a little later. Good night, Dave. We should do some movie night, and should be watching Total Recall. ADHX. So yeah, we'll be rating someone. We'll continue this on Monday. On Sunday we'll be starting Curse of Monkey Island. Yeah. Okay. Let's refresh so we don't check somebody that's not even on. Yeah, we'll be raiding Serious Gecko Demon. Raid. Serious Gecko Demon. Okay, thanks everyone for watching, and have a great night, and remember to have fun. Peace.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll buy that for $1.